intermediate Pilates, and for my so you're going to start on all fours with your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips, and you're going to start to round your belly. Gaze at your belly button. Inhale, exhale, tuck your toes under, bend your elbows, and arch your back. Again, gently curling your chin to your chest, rolling those ribs and abs up to the ceiling. Inhale, bend the elbows, tuck the toes under, and gently just arch, stretching the spine in opposition. Keep those toes tucked under. Push yourself up into a downward dog and start to press into the palms of the hands, opening up the shoulders, wrapping those ribs together, and scooping the abdominals up, lengthening through the crown of the head. Send those sits bones up to the ceiling and drive those heels to the floor, accentuating the stretch in the hamstring. Inhale, rise up to your tippy toes, kind of roll through your spine nice and slowly. Come on down and just start to rock forward, side, back, and side. Again, just kind of shifting the weight to the front side of the body, to the side, to the back, and to the side, and reverse. Shifting the weight left, center, right, center, and again. Excellent. Come on back, center. Tuck those. Actually, stay here. And you're going to round your spine. Gaze at your belly button. You're going to twist your head to the left, kind of curl to the left, and send your hips to the right. You're going to inhale, arch to the left with your hips to the right. Bring your head center, hips center. Arch to the right, hips go to the left. Curl to the right. Keep those hips to the left, and then come back center, arching, curling left, arching center, arching right, curling right, and stay here, reverse. Arch to the right, and you really want to articulate nice and slowly through your spine. Feel the spine separating. And now feel the ribs lift up to the sky. Feel the low back lift up to the sky. And then here, as you arch, really pull the spine and the tailbone away from each other. And now as you curl into your cat, when you come center, tuck those toes under, scoop up those abs, and press yourself into a downward dog. Pushing the palms of the hands into the ground, lengthening the shoulders down the back, wrapping the ribs, lifting the abs. Rise up to your tippy toes, lower one heel, rise up, lower the other. Rise up, lower, and rise, lower, and rise. About 4 more. Let's go a little faster. 3 and 3. 2, just kind of pedaling through those metatarsals, making sure all those muscles are warmed up. Rise and roll through each vertebrae. Find a nice neutral spine and walk your hands slightly closer together. You're going to shift your weight to your right hand and your right hip. Extend your left leg long. Now shift your weight to your left palm and extend your right arm long. Stay here and just find the length between your right arm and your left foot. Pulling the shoulders down, wrapping and lifting the core. You're going to inhale, really curl your head, your chest, and you're coming to a knee to elbow thing. And then lengthen long. Again, curling, lifting the abs. Exhaling and lengthening. curling and lifting, exhaling and lengthening. Curl, lengthen. 4 more. Really pushing this left arm down to the ground. So you're not sinking into this joint, but you're lifting up and out of this left armpit, keeping square. Shoulders. 1 more. Now shift your weight to your right hand and your left hip. Extend your right leg without disturbing the spine, and then extend your left arm. Just find the length here from fingertips to toes, scooping up those abdominals, pressing your right arm into the floor. Inhale, curl and lift. Exhale and lengthen. Inhaling, exhaling. Curling and lifting. Exhaling and lengthening. 4, 5. Lifting those ribs and abs up to the ceiling. Pulling the back of the neck hairs long up to the sky. And you're going to switch arms again. And legs. So extend. Keep both arms and legs straight. You're just going to tap and lift. Tap. So make sure you could hold a cup of orange juice behind the top, behind your head, pulling your chin to your chest, holding that cup of orange juice also behind your shoulders and your hips. Good. Switch legs, extend your right leg and your left arm and just tap. For 3, 5, inhaling, exhaling, 7, and 8. Excellent. Take a big giant step forward with your right foot and go into a lunge. Little to no weight on those fingertips, lifting up those abs and ribs, opening up the chest. You can put both hands on your right knee. Good. And then tuck your left toes under and then just come forward with your left foot a few inches and hinge down. Still little to no weight on those fingertips, lengthening the crown of the head away from the sacrum, wrapping the inner thighs together, feeling the scissor effect in the legs. And you want to try to really lengthen your spine here. Rotate those feet forward so that you come into a triangle pose. To the balls of the feet wide. And then lift up. Pull the shoulder blades down the back. Elbows go wide. Sits bones go up to the ceiling. And you're just stretching those legs. Bend your knees. Slowly swivel around to the left side so that your left leg goes into a lunge. Untuck your right toes. Little to no weight on those fingertips. And then hinge forward in that right glute. Lifting up these abdominals. Stretching these, your psoas muscle and your hip flexors. And then bring both hands to your left knee and just kind of stay here. Abs lifted, shoulder blades go down and back. Good. Fingertips on the floor. Gently take a few steps forward and come into a triangle pose again. Sending those hips up to the ceiling. Little to no weight on those fingertips. Pulling those shoulders down your back. Lifting your chest towards your left shins. Scooping up the abdominals. And we're trying to feel the scissor effect in those legs, as well as keep the inner thighs, the knees, and the ankles kind of coming together. And now walk your ankles and just find your middle straddle, stretch. Shifting the weight to the balls of the toes, elbows wide. Shoulder blades go down, reaching the crown of the head to the floor. Gently open up the chest. So bring the chest towards the shins. Lift those sits bones, bend your knees, and slowly come on down to your mat. Oh, sorry, come up to standing position. We're gonna go into some ballet here. We're gonna start with some plies in parallel first. So your feet are hip width apart in parallel, and you're just gonna bend your knees, lift your arms, lower your arms, straighten your legs, lifting these glutes up to the ceiling, rise up to your tippy toes, and lower. Again, bending and straightening, rising up and lowering down. Sorry, bending and straightening, rising up and lowering down. For 4. You want to feel these glutes always lifting. 5 in each exercise. Lift. Last one. 6. Good. Now you're going to go all the way down. So your arms are just going to lift. 2, you're going to try to keep your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, exhale, push. 2, those heels back down into the floor. And again. 2, 3, 4, and push those heels back down. 6, 7, 8. Rise up to your tippy toes and lower. So just hold your arms out to the side, lift up the abs and the glutes, and just rise up and lower. Rise up and lower. For 3, 4, 5. Last one. 6. Good. Heels together, toes apart. Arms go down. You bend. Squeeze inner thighs, knees, and ankles. Rise up and lower. Bend and squeeze. Rise up and lower. 3 of 6 reps here. Lifting the glutes up to the ceiling. Just kind of pulling the abdominals, finding your alignment in your shoulders and in your ribs and in your abs. Good. And now arms go out as you bend the knees. 2, all the way down. 3, 4, and put those heels down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, bending. 2, 3, 4, and push those heels down. 6, 7. Open the arms out to the side. Rise up and lower. Rise up and lower. For 3, 4, 5. One more. 6. You're going to hinge forward. Rotate those legs parallel. Hinge forward. 2, 3. Stretch the back of the legs. Bend and slowly roll up. Arms above the head. Look to the right. Hinge back. For 2. Open those arms out to the side. Right arm goes to the side. Lift out to the side. Up and over to the left. 4. Reach back up. And then left arm goes out to the side, up and over towards the right. Lift up and over. And excellent. Open those feet slightly wider than your shoulders. Slightly turn them out. And then bend. Squeeze the glutes. Rise up and lower. Bend and stretch. Rise up and lower. So we're strengthening our ankles. And as much as possible, we're trying to connect. So lift the abdominals, collarbone. Reach the crown of the head away from the sacrum and just stay in this beautiful alignment. Good. Now we have 2 squats. Inhaling, arms lift. 2, lifting those abs. 3, 4, and push those heels into the ground. 6, 7, inhale, exhale, lower. 2, 3, 4, and push those heels into the ground. Rise up to your tippy toes for 6, 5, 4, reaching those fingertips away. 3, lifting those abdominals. 2, 1. Keep your legs turned out. Hinge forward. 2, look to the left. 3, 4, gently roll up, bringing those arms above your head. 6, 7, look to the left. 8, hinging back. 2, coming back up. 3, 4, reach that left arm to the left. Go up and over. You can lower your right arm. Inhale, come back center. Take that right arm, reach it out to the side. Go up and over to the left. Excellent. Now, heel toe those feet back together. That first position, arms out to the side, hugging a big tree. Right foot goes half foot, full point, half foot, close. Again, half, full, half, close, and half, full, half, close for 3 more. So you're lifting up these abdominals, wrapping those glutes together, lengthening the spine. Same thing to the left, half, full, half, hugging that tree. 2, 3, inhaling, exhaling. 2, 3, lifting up this right glute the whole time. So you're lifted. 2, good. 1 more, and 1, 2. Same thing to the right, to the side. 2, 3, inner thighs, knees, and ankles, half, full. So we want to get used to pushing that foot into the floor, pointing, lowering, squeezing, pushing that foot into the floor, pointing, lowering, squeezing. 2 more. Opening those collarbones back behind you, allowing those arms to reach away. Left side, half, full, half, squeeze, half. Your foot is like a train. It closes in the station and leaves. For 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, last 1, 2. We're going to take a break with the arms. Just hinge forward, looking to the right. 2, 3, stretch hamstrings, roll through your spine, arms up to the sky, hinging back. 2, 3, open those arms, right leg goes. 1, lift, touch, close. 1, lift, touch, close. Again, lift, touch, close. 3 more. So you're working on this left glute, lifting up to the sky from those abs. Last one, balancing here to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Two more. 5, 6. Same thing side. 1. So each movement gets a count and a hold. 1, hold, 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 hold. So each movement is important. 2 and 1. Almost there with the arms. 6 more reps. To the side. 3, 4, 'Good. Rotate those legs parallel. Right arm, bend your knees. Right arm goes out to the side. 2, up and over. 3, 4, roll forward. 5, 6, bend the knees. Roll up. Left side. Out to the side with that left arm. Up and over. Roll. And roll. Good. Heels together, toes apart. Arms go back out to the side. You have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. Left side, here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. To the right, here you go for 4. 3, 2, 1 to the left, 4, 3, 2. Now we have 8 to the front. 8, 7, 6, 5. Inner thighs and glutes. 2, 1 left side. 8, 7, 6, 5. Strong arms. 3, 2. Left to the right. 2, 3 to the side. 4. To the left. 8, 5, 3, and 1. Hinging forward. Turn those legs parallel. 2, look to the left. 3, 4, bending and rolling. Arms go above the head, hinging back. Open those arms back out. Reach those arms back in front of you. And bend those knees slightly. Arms are just gonna lift above your head. Fingertips, we're watching those ribs here. So you don't wanna pop those ribs. You wanna keep those ribs wrapped together. Arms go back in front of you. Inhaling, exhaling. And it's as if your shoulder blades are connected to an imaginary wall back behind you. And the shoulder blades go down the back and without popping those ribs. So we want to get used to this kind of movement where our shoulder blades stay up against a wall. Oh, let's do 2 more here. Good. Now, arms are gonna go diagonal. So you're gonna reach those arms on the diagonal, keep wrapping those ribs together, and then lower those hands back down. Inhaling, arms open, exhaling, lowering. Inhaling, opening, exhaling, lowering. Just trying to keep a nice relaxed neck here as much as possible. So try not to take any tension in the neck. Just lifting those abdominals, kind of taking a slight bend in those knees. 9, 1 more. 10, if you need a break, go for it. Otherwise, fingertips reach away from the body, bring the hands back together. Reach the fingertips away, bring the hands back together. Lengthening away. 4, 5. So if you need to take a break, go for it at any time. And just to come back in when you're ready. No need to stick with all 10 reps if you need a break. Just do your best. Last one here. Inhaling, arms out to the side. Lengthen those arms to the diagonal. Turn the palms, face the floor, lower. Turn the palms, lift to the diagonal. Turn the palms, lower. Turn the palms, lift. Turn and lower. Lift and lower. 5, 6. So you're feeling those scapulas go down the back. You're feeling the lats go down the back. You're lifting your abdominals and reaching the crown of the head away from the sacrum. Last one. Good. And just roll through each vertebrae. Hands go to the floor. Take your right hand to your left ankle. Reach the left arm up to the sky. Spiral through the crown of the head. And then reach the left hand to the right ankle. Right arm goes up to the sky, spiraling through the whole spine. Walk yourself out and come on to your yoga mat for some arms with weight. So lie on your back, bring your legs up to tabletop, and then pull those scapulas back to the mat. Arms are gonna reach back behind you. If the arms can touch back here, great. If not, no worries. Maybe bring them to about your eyes. Pull your belly to your spine, spine to your belly. Wrap the ribs together, squeeze inner thighs, knees, and glutes, and then lower those hands long. Inhaling, lengthening, exhaling, and lowering. So you're just keeping those ribs wrapped together, scooping the abdominals. We're trying not to pop our ribs. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10. Keep your arms down here, fingertips to shoulders. Extend the arms and hover the hands a few inches off the floor. Fingertips to shoulders, extend. Inhaling, exhaling for 3. Inhaling, exhaling. Nice steady breath. Good, one more. Keep those arms straight. Arms lift all the way back up and they open to a T. Hands squeeze, palms turn. Inhale, lift, open, squeeze the hips, turn the hands, lift, open, squeeze the hips, turn and lift. 4, squeeze, rotate, lift. 5, these are big arm circles and reverse. So I'm trying to get you, 1, rotate the palms, open to a T and slice. I'm trying to get you to use your full range of motion here so that when you do arm circles in any range of motion, you know what it feels like to go to your full range. Last one. Excellent. Arms go down long by your side. Put those feet down gently. And let's take a 3/4 bend in the legs. Reach the arms up to the sky or back behind your ears, whatever feels good. This is more advanced with the hands by the ears. Inhaling, curling chin to chest. We're going to do 6 roll-ups. 2, lengthening those legs long. 3, 4, pointing the toes, pulling the shoulder blades back, scooping the abdominals under and tucking the tailbone under. 2, slightly bending those knees. 4, 1 vertebrae at a time, goes back down onto the mat. And again, inhaling, curling. 2, scooping and peeling. 3, 4, rounding. 5. Then squeeze inner thighs, knees, and ankles. Bend those knees and roll. So even though my legs are hip width apart and parallel, I still engage those muscles in the legs. Scoop, roll, tuck. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more. 6, inhale, exhale, curl. Inhale, exhale, roll. Bending those knees. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, exhale, curl. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, exhale, roll. 2, 3, 4. Last one, curl. Exhale, roll. So this time we're going to roll all the way up, put our weights down, keep a 3/4 bend in those legs, lengthen your spine, thumbs up to the ceiling, tuck your tailbone under, roll back about halfway. Inhale, exhale, keep your shoulder blades back, roll up and sit up tall. Inhale, curling. 2, 3, exhaling, rolling. Inhaling, curling. Exhaling, rolling. Grab your hand weights, palms face the floor. Tuck your tailbone under, go about a quarter of the way down. Elbows pull back, arms extend long. These are called wide rows. 3. So I'm scooping my abs back. 4. Lengthening the crown of my head away from my sacrum. Last one, arms go straight, roll through the abdominals, sit up tall. Thumbs to the ceiling. Tuck your tailbone under and roll back again a quarter of the way. Elbows pull back, straighten those arms long. Inhaling, exhaling for 3, 4, 5. Keep scooping those abdominals backwards. 6, and roll on up. This time, curl your tailbone under and roll yourself to your scapulas. Palms face the ceiling. And just go into 6 bicep curls. 5, 4, keep pulling those abs back. 3, dropping those ribs towards your belly button. 2, inhale, exhale, palms face the floor. Roll on up nice and slow. Lengthen your spine. Put those weights down. Grab your green band. Put it around your on. Back with your arms out to a T, heels together, toes apart. Right leg is just gonna lift, flex, point and lower, lift, flex, point, scoop those abs under, lift, flex, point, lower. Feeling both shoulder blades against the floor, back behind you, wrapping those ribs together. And then you're lifting these glutes upwards. Last one. Excellent. Hold that right leg up there and just pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and switch legs. Left leg flexes, points, and lower. Scoop those abs under. Feel both hip bones back behind you, heavy into the floor. So you really want to root through your sacrum and be heavy in your tailbone. For 4, 3, 2. Oh, I just realized 1, this band is not around my thighs. Pulse that left leg up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. You guys want this band around your thighs. Heels together, toes apart, right leg lifts. You're going to cross the leg over to the left, down, around, and up. Inhaling, around, and up. 3, keeping those hips super stable. And last one. Inhaling, open, down, around, and up. Inhaling, open, down, around, and up for 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Put that right leg down, left leg lifts. You have 6 leg circles. Inhaling left, right, down, around, and up. Inhaling right, down, around, and up. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Reverse. Left, down, around, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. And 6. Now, good job, you guys. Lie on your right side. Extend both legs long. Flex your feet. Lift up both shoulder blades. So both shoulder blades are stacked. Hips are right over each other. Left leg is just going to lift and squeeze inner thighs and glutes. Lift and squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep lifting and lowering and just point the left, flex and lower. Lifting, pointing, flexing and lowering for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Holding it up there. Lift the bottom leg, lower and lower. Lift, lift, lower, lower. So you want this left shoulder to be as strong and stable as if it were to hold a cup of coffee. So you want to really pull that left shoulder down your back and stabilize through your upper torso. Good. Both legs are going to lift at the same time. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Left leg stays the same height as your hips. 2 pulses forward. 1 pulse back. 2 pulses forward. 1 pulse back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to just bend your knees and bring your heels right in line with your sacrum. Both knees are going to lift and lower. Lift and lower for 3. Good. Feeling those ribs on this right side. Continue to lift. 5. Scooping those abs if you can. 7. Feeling this left shoulder blade roll down and back. 9. One more. 10. Heel and knee lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more. Last one. You're going to hold it up there. Ankles tap, knees tap. Ankles tap, knees tap. 3, 4, 5, good. Last one. Hover the knee and the ankle the same height as the hip and go for 8, 7, 6, 5. Knee circles. 3, 2, reverse. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Line your belly and put your hands underneath your forehead. Heels together, toes apart. Left leg is going to lift, flex, point, and squeeze. Lifting, flex, pointing, and squeezing. So you're holding those shoulders down your back, wrapping those ribs together, scooping those abdominals under. 4, 3, lengthening the left toes away from the body. 2, and 1. Now you're going to lower the leg and hold it up there and just pulse. 8, 7, feeling both hip bones. 5, rooted into the floor. 2, and 8, circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower. Good. You're going to tuck your toes under and lift yourself up into a plank. And just stay here with your heels together, your toes apart, shoulders are down, wrapping those ribs together, lifting the abs. You're going to rock forward and back. 7, 6, 5. Keep squeezing those inner thighs and glutes together. Last one, stay here. Keep your weight on your right arm and your right hip. Left leg lifts for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going into a little child's pose. Reach those arms long. Press those palms into the floor. Hips on the heels. Dragging those hands toward your knees. Just feeling those armpits open. Roll through your back. And then again, lie on your back. Heels together, toes apart, arms out to the side in a T. You're going to curl your chin to your chest. Lower your ribs towards your belly button. Squeeze the glutes, the knees, and the ankles together. Lifting these glutes upwards. Right leg is going to lift. Flexes, opens to the sides, and squeezes. Point, lift, both legs flex. Side, squeeze, lift, flex, open, squeeze, point, reverse. Side, flex, lift, squeeze inner thighs and glutes, point, side, flex, inner thighs squeeze, side, flex, lift, lower left leg lifts, side, flexes and squeezes, point, lift, sorry, flex, carry side, sorry, lift, side, flex and squeeze, reverse, side, lift, point and squeeze to the side, sorry, flex, lift and lower, side, lift, flex, sorry you guys, and lower, point, and just lower head, neck, and shoulders. Bend your knees, grab them, and just pull them into your chest. Hands go around your shins, and just rock your hips side to side. And then, that's about all I'm gonna give you. Extend those legs up to the sky, bring your tailbone down on the floor, and reach those heels to the ceiling. Good. And then switch sides. So lie on your left side. Extend both legs long. Flex your toes. Pull those shoulders down. Lift the ribs. The right leg is just going to lift and lower. Inhaling and exhaling. 3, 4, 5. Good. Now keep going. And you're going to point and flex and squeeze. Good. Last one. Hold that leg up there. Bottom leg lifts and lowers and lowers. Lifts, lifts, lowers and lowers for 6. Two and 1. Excellent. Both legs lift at the same time and lower. Inhaling and exhaling. 3. Feeling those obliques. Last one. Right leg is going to lift to the same height as your hips. 2 pulses forward. 1 pulse back. 2 pulses forward. 1 pulse back. 3, 4, 5, good. Bend both knees. Bring your heels in line with your tailbone and lift your right leg up and down for 10 clams. 4, 3, 2, last one. Ankle and knee lift to the same height as the hip and lower. Inhaling, exhaling. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Hold it up there. And then ankles tap and knees tap. Ankles tap, knees tap. 3, 4, 5. Holding that cup of coffee on that right shoulder. 7, 8. Good. Knee circles. 8, 7. Golf ball size. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Lie on your belly. Hands under your forehead. Heels together, toes apart. Scooping up your abs. Feeling those hip bones push down into the floor. Right leg lifts, flexes, points, and lowers. Again, lifts, flex, points, and lowers for 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You're going to hold, lower that leg, lift it back up, and just pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and circle 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Open those legs wide. Open your hands wide. Inhale. And just hover your chin to your chest. Lift up your upper body slightly. You're going to twist to the right, lengthening the crown of the head away from the sacrum. Come back center. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Come back center. Lengthen both arms and legs long. You're going to press your right arm and your left foot into the floor. Sorry, your right foot. You're going to lengthen your right foot and left arm. Your nose will come up into a hover and then lower back down. And then inhale, exhale, lift and lower, lift and lower. So we're just alternating, keeping those abs lifted up over a golf ball. 4 more. 3, 3, 2. Keeping the neck super duper long away from the sacrum. 1 more. 1. Hands under your forehead, heels together, toes apart. Squeeze your glutes together. Lower those knees back down. Lift and lower. 3 and lower. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bring those knees together, toes together. Lift those knees if you can and lower. Lift those knees if you can and lower. 3. Doesn't have to be a huge range of motion. 4. Just scooping those abs up. 5. Feeling those hip bones pushed into the mat. 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Tuck those toes under, heels together, toes apart, hands underneath your shoulders. Lift yourself up into a push-up position for a plank. Wrap those ribs together, Shoulder blades go down, lift the abs, and rock forward and back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1, shift your weight to your left arm and your left toe. Lift that right leg up and just lower. Lift and lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Going into a child's pose. Reach those arms long, send your hips over your heels, and just press your palms into the mat, dragging those hands towards you. Excellent. Lie on your back with your heels together again, toes apart. This time, arms out to the side, palms face the floor, shoulder blades down. We're gonna start with the left leg. Curl your chin to your chest. Gaze at your belly button, push those palms into the ground. Your left leg lifts, opens to the side, both legs flex and squeeze, point, lift, and side, flex and squeeze, point, lifting, side, flexing, reverse, side, lifting front, flexing and squeezing, pointing, lifting, up and over, flex, and side, flex, right leg, here you go, lift, carry side, flex, and squeeze, point, lift, flex, squeeze, point, 3, reverse, pointing, right leg side, lift, flex, squeeze, pointing side, lift, flex, squeezing, last, 1, flex, lower point, rest your head, neck, and shoulders, lift those legs up to the sky, arms down long by your side. This is called corkscrew. Both hips stay heavy on the yoga mat. Your head, neck, and shoulders stay rooted. Your triceps push down into the mat. Both legs up to the sky. Wrap the glutes, knees, ankles together. Scoop the abs under. Inhale, legs go to the right. Circle down around and up. Inhaling left. Exhale, circle down around and up. Right. Down around and up. For 4. For 5. For 6. Excellent. Hips go up above your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, lift. And lift. These are called lower ab curls. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 7, 8. Good, you guys. Bend your knees. Take that band and put your heels underneath your glutes. Feet hip width apart and parallel. Arms down long by your side. Curl your tailbone underneath you. And lift your hips all the way up into a bridge. Fingertips go long here. You're just gonna stay here. Right leg opens to a clam and closes. Left leg opens and closes. 2, scooping those abs. 3, 4, wrapping those ribs together. 5, shoulder blades down. 6, lengthening the crown of the head. 7, 8. Inhale, exhale, roll through each vertebrae, one at a time. Release the pelvis and go back up. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, starting with the left leg. 5, lifting those glutes, open left and close, right and close, left, right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lift those glutes back up towards the knees. Inhale, exhale, roll through each vertebrae, one at a time. Release the pelvis at the bottom, and then hinge up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay here. 6. Rise up to your tippy toes and lower. Rise and lower. 6, 5, 4, 'Inhale, exhale, hinge down. 2, scooping those abs. 4, 5, going right back up, lifting. 6, 5, from the base of the glutes. 3, 2, 1, lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Inhale, exhale, lengthen and lower, scooping those abs. And then release the glutes. Take that band off. Legs come to tabletop. Scoop the belly to the spine, spine to the belly, and just start to bicycle. 7, pulling those abs back. Heavy through the sacrum. 5, pressing the back of each hamstring down towards the floor. 4, back of the knee towards the floor. 3, heavy shoulder blades. 1, reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees into your chest. Grab both elbows. Lengthen your tailbone long. Open your legs to a happy baby stretch. Grab the insides of your arches. Pull those knees down. Tailbone goes long. Legs go into a straddle stretch. Toes towards the floor, tailbone long. Excellent. Why don't you guys curl on up and come to a standing position, and let's do a little bit of arms and 1 roll down, or 2 roll downs, or 3. So what you're gonna do is come into a big, deep, keep your legs like hip width apart and parallel. Sit your booty backwards, bringing the crown of your head right in line with your sacrum. Pull both elbows up to the ceiling and just do tricep kickbacks for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Bring your arms down in front of you. Hug a big tree. Pull those shoulder blades up to the ceiling. Open a trap door. Bring the hands together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good. Put those weights down. Take off your ankle weights. And then put yourself up against a wall with your feet about 5 or 6 inches in front of you. And your spine plastered up against that wall. So the back of the head is up against the wall. The shoulders are up against the wall. The ribs and the hip bones. You're just going to peel your head off. And keep pushing the whole body back against the wall as you peel each vertebrae at a time off the wall. Nice and slow. Hips stay heavy against that wall. Lift up these thighs and just stay here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bend the knees slightly and roll up, pushing those hips back. 2, tucking the tailbone under. 3, 4, scooping the abs back. 5, 6, head goes heavy. 7, and again, peel that head off, shoulders off, ribs off, abs off, hips off, tailbone, and all the way down. Just stay here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees and roll. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you guys are done. Thank you so much for joining me tonight for Intermediate Pilates. I hope you had a great class. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me, and I look forward to seeing you again and for more Pilates mat sessions.